Been a while since we've had one of these, isn't it? How's it going, everybody? My name is Sai, and today we're checking out The Devil Wears Prada, Zombie 2. Now, it has been a while since I've done one of these full album reactions. When I quit, I said it would take a couple of special albums to get me back into there. I have a few in mind, however, this is one such album. We've been hotly anticipating this bad boy for a very long time. This first Zombie EP is one of the metalcore darlings, one of my favorite albums of the genre, so looking forward to continuing that hype here and seeing if they live up to it. But without further ado, let's check it out. Barely even clicked it. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go. Ah, man, every bit as tough as fucking nails as the first one. A little bit chunkier, but I'm here for it. It's the evolution. It kind of mixes their old stuff with their new. Nice subtle pitch harmonics too. Beautiful. Very creepy, eerie vocals from Jeremy. He's got a much different pitch now. He's way lower pitched, so they're working with the strengths. Oh god, that's nasty. We're busting a nail. We're already doing damage here. Not even in the pit yet. Oh man. You got the fucking gang chants. I got all sorts of good shit to remind you of the good old days. I'm here for it, man. Those fucking Gojira squeals. Love it. Alright. First song in the bag, and we are on fire immediately. Forlorn. Already with the fucking chunky chainsaw guitars. It's a thing of beauty, man. I will say... Fuck, man. I will say, I don't hate their new stuff at all, but it's cool seeing how deftly they can shoot back to the intensity. Lo-fi building drums fucking pop off at the end. Fuck yeah. Fuck yes. Damn, the screams are fucking intense, and I love this part too. It slows it down, but it's so desolate. It captures the same way the clean vocals did on the original. It's just so desolate and hopeless. It fucking just nails the subject matter. Jesus Christ, a fucking groove, dude. God damn. That's fucking already fucking a stellar track too. He's got his more recent kind of shout screaming style, but he's using so much of the intensity in his vocal, so much of that distortion, that it just sets it apart from the rest. It's fucking awesome. He's got such a unique characteristic scream, and has done nothing but evolve for the better ever since it took this tone way back in the day. love the way that's so cool. The way fucking Jeremy's vocals mix in is fucking A, man. Fucking Mike and Jeremy have been at the game so long, fucking their vocals just mix in perfectly, and it just, fuck, it works. It works. The production here is so good, too. Utilizing so much of that dissonant, almost apocalyptic sound. A lot of crushed and dirty production textures. It's just really fucking popping this shit exactly where it needs to be. God, yes! God, I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. All you had to do was not fuck it up, and you didn't fuck it up. It's... Kill me. I wanna die. This is it. Come on. Oh, you're hyping it so much. Oh, God. Oh. My God. Oh. Trying to get a more personal story in here, wrapped up in all the chaos. I dig it. It's kind of like a protagonist of that Alien EP, was centered around a protagonist. Yeah, the fucking riffs, dude. This one's definitely a little bit on the more low-key side, but it is just still fucking annihilating. And God, just the way they are mixing the vocals, the way everything is just so perfect. It's like taking the intensity and the chaos of the first EP and turning it up even further and making it so goddamn good. Fuck. Oh, yeah, we're almost done, aren't we? Yeah, it was the last song. I'm sad. Oh, so good, dude. It's so... Fuck, okay, we got piano. But even the piano is still, it's dirty, it's noisy, it's like, it's got a little grain on it and little imperfections. It's fucking perfect. Yes! This is the softest song so far, and it's just... It didn't disappoint, man. It didn't. Oh god, the simpler too, man. Come on. It's so big and atmospheric and just... Oh. The way that scream was mixed. Oh my god, man. That was cool as fuck, dude. Oh, what a great fucking EP to do one of these on. Fucking glorious. Fucking wonderful. It's so fuck. Thank you for watching the reaction. Stay tuned for the review. You go into the Zombie EP. If you're a fan of The Devil's Wears Prada, if you're an existing fan, you've been a fan since the last Zombie EP, you go into this one with one expectation and one expectation only. Heavy. The Zombie EP remains one of the heaviest things that The Devil Wears Prada has ever done. One of them, because this is now the other one. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. This thing is a monster, as you just heard, and it is a monster throughout the entirety of its length. There's soft moments of respite within, but they are just that. They're moments. They're little breaths of air before you get absolutely demolished once again. And fuck, it is good. It's really fucking good. So let's talk about a little bit more specifics, because you know me, I don't like to just leave it at, it's good, we'll go buy the album. I like to sit here and talk for a few minutes, so let's talk. Right off the bat, they're rekindling some nostalgia. They have some of the similar guitar tempos, with the chugging nature of it and the way the guitars are mixed. It sounds almost like grinding chainsaws, cleaving through fucking gore, and just making a complete mess of things. It's really, really wonderful. And then you've got on top of that, the whole fucking vibe with the vocals, where the clean singer, Jeremy, I don't know all these guys by name, but I do know Jeremy and Mike. The clean singer has a lower tone now, but even with the lower tone, they're using the kind of same style of singing and the same production, where it's very almost like droning. There's a little bit of emotion into it, but it's a very lost, ambient, desolate, hopeless sound. You're gonna hear me say that a lot throughout the rest of this, because this whole thing's fucking hopeless. It's great. There's some just real brutal intensity to it, but when that brutal intensity caves away, it's all just so bleak and layered with thick atmosphere. The heaviness sounds almost like exactly what it means to sound like. It sounds like the moments where the silence is broken. And if the silence is broken, I should stop fucking with that. When the silence is broken in the zombie apocalypse, it is usually because somebody's being torn the fuck apart or killed in a horrible way. And that's exactly what it sounds like. It sounds like fucking just death, decay, destruction, horrible. And the production also layers into this so well too. The production takes on every single song. It feels like the more destructive the riffs get, the more destructive the vocals gets, the more destroyed the production gets. Things are clipping, they are being crushed, they are fucking grinding with atmospheric surrounding everything, but everything has a little hint of dirt and noise to it. Just this delicious distortion that works so fucking perfectly with the tone of the album and the whole like feeling that this is, you know, it's a dirty apocalyptic world. It's the end of the world. So there's no serene, perfect, flawless note here. It's all, even the keyboards when they come up, the piano when they come up, it's a little bit crispy, a little bit clippy, a little bit just noisy and nasty, and that is fucking cool. I love that element about this album, and I'm just really shit, man. You have an expectation coming in, and they take the expectation and they met it, and that's hard enough to say already, because I gotta tell you, dude, I love the act. I love the newer Devil Wears Prada albums, but I acknowledge they don't scratch the same itch. They don't scratch the same heaviness itch. They don't fucking tear you apart. Nothing they've done since the Zombie EP tears you apart like the Zombie EP. And this met that intensity and upped it with a bit of modern sensibility. The Zombie EP had a lot of fucking speed and aggression because it was, you know, during that time, metalcore was very much about speed and fucking chugging, thrashing guitars. And here they bring similar speeds, but they slow it down a little bit in the favor of depth. It's very chunky, meaty, brutal kind of fucking metal, and fuck, they do it so well. It's hard to fault them, because yeah, you could complain that the album was a little bit one-track minded, but honestly, that's the fucking point. It's the Zombie EP. The original Zombie EP was a fucking stomper from start to finish. You expect that same thing from the Zombie EP Part 2, and you get it. Z2 is fucking just merciless from start to finish. There's a little bit of clean singing and, you know, here or there, but it's not like peace. It's usually mixing in with the screen vocals, it's creating just such layers of intensity that sometimes I feel like it even tops the first one, which is kind of crazy to me. I'm having a hard time picking out which one I like best. It's probably a little bit of high from hearing it just now, but honestly, I don't think on repeated listens that's gonna change very much. The lyrical structures are always very simple but smart. They convey the atmosphere very well. They tell a little bit of a story here and there, but they don't beat you over the head with it. And I think overall they just do a great job of conveying this world without telling you this world. They tell you about the feelings and the emotions and the atmospheres around the world, and they tell you a couple of straight stories here or there, like anecdotal stories, anecdotal stories about characters within the world, but they don't go, this is my world and this is the events that happen, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. They just give you a sort of environment to work with, and I think that's what makes their EP so successful, because Alien, Zombie, and now Z2 are definitely some of the best bodies of work the Devil Wears Prada has to offer. And so that's fucking awesome. It's great to see that they can continue upping their game and upping themselves. And yeah, like I said, I really love the act, and I acknowledge that it's kind of a soft album. It's got a lot of heavy moments, like for example the Thread, a couple other tracks that I can't Switchblade, there we go. A couple other tracks that I can't think of off the top of my head are brutal, but for the most part it's very poetic and kind of ambient affair, and I think they do that very amazingly too. I think they do a great fucking job with that shit, but here they needed to bring it hard, and they fucking did. And I actually honestly had my doubts. I had my doubts that they were gonna do it. I thought they were gonna maybe try to elevate upon it or make it a bit more poetic, or really didn't even think this was gonna happen. Honestly, I thought it was an April Fool's joke, and then it fucking happened. Overall, pleasant surprise. Really just into it, and I think because they went into this and delivered on everything they needed to, score-wise, I want to give it like an 8 or a 9, because it's like, it is a one-track-minded album. It's only 5 songs, then they're all fucking brutal, and it's not like mind-blowing or something fantastically new with the genre. It's mostly retreading old territory, but with some added spice and just some mastercrafting to it. But it hits every note it looks to hit, and it does such a good fucking job of it that I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, because it does. It comes out swinging, and it gives you every single thing. As a fan of Devil Wears Prada, as somebody completely new and uninitiated, just hearing the hype, it gives you everything you fucking need and expect from it. And that is a brilliant fucking thing. And I'm glad, so fucking glad they pulled this one out. So yeah, if you guys like that, fucking go buy it. I'll leave the links down below. Linktree is also going to be down there, so you can follow me on social media and keep up with all my other work. Keep in mind, I don't do these full album reactions like this very often, but this is a special moment, and I thought that it would definitely be worth it to give my all for this video. And these things take forever, so it's going to be fucking good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and let me know what you guys think down below. Did you like it? Do you agree with me? Do you fucking hate me? Whatever the hell. Let me know, and with that, I will talk to you guys later.